Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So this channel is all about learning information to pass the real estate licensing exam for the state of Washington. So today's video is going to be all about real estate law. Getting right into it, one of the basic things you need to know is about the fair housing laws for selling real estate. So the basic concept and goal for fair housing laws at the federal, state, and local level is to prevent discrimination in housing and basically allow everyone to have equal opportunity to live where they want to live. So a little backstory. In 1866, right after the Civil War ended, Congress passed a Civil Rights Act. This law essentially prohibited discrimination in purchases, sales, lease, or conveyance of real property, which is real estate and personal property, on the basis of color. And then in 68, a more technical Fair Housing Act known as a Title VIII of the Civil Rights Act came into effect. Basically, it prohibited certain actions that were viewed as discriminatory with respect to housing and specific defined groups called protected classes, to which it applied. These laws are best understood when they're broken down into what you can't do, prohibited acts, who you can't do it to, protected classes, and exceptions to the law. Presenting them this way enables me to cover this material within basically just ways of avoiding discriminatory actions and making people feel safe of where they're living, and yeah. And of course, this is all made thanks to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD. So in real estate, there are three major violations of the Fair Housing Act that you should know about: blockbusting, steering, and redlining. So blockbusting generally is defined as encouraging people to sell their home because of the entry or potential entry into the community or neighborhood of a particular group of people. The group usually tends to be different in some aspects, such as race, color, country of origin. The fear that blockbusting generates is the possible loss of property value, and the idea behind it is to induce panic selling and generate listing of houses to sell or bargain for developers. The prohibition of blockbusting is particularly aimed at members of the real estate industry because agents benefit from panic selling by getting new listings, but investors who use blockbusting techniques for profit may also be guilty of this discrimination. So steering is guiding, encouraging, or inducing people in some way to move or stay away from a certain area or neighborhood, and that's illegal. Overt steering is easy to understand and avoid. Subtle forms of steering in the name of being helpful, like saying, "This is a good neighborhood," or "You wouldn't be happy here," also should be avoided. Participating in what I call self-steering is equally prohibited. What I mean, for example, is that a couple that asks to be shown houses only in white neighborhoods can't be accommodated. You must tell them that you can show them houses that meet their needs and financial situation in various neighborhoods, and then do so. And by the way, although avoiding discrimination is easy when someone says white neighborhood or something like that, it's sometimes a little more difficult to acknowledge the problem when someone asks for a neighborhood where a particular language is heavily spoken because family just came from that country. Redlining is discrimination in the lending of mortgage money based on location. This happens when a lending institution determines that for various reasons it will no longer make loans in a particular area. It figuratively or literally draws a red line around a particular neighborhood on a map and refuses to make loans on properties in that neighborhood regardless of the potential or personal income qualifications of the borrower. All right, guys, that's all I got. So let me know if you want some more information, or if I could add something, or what I should put in the next video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.